And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Mike Trout.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And he deals. Colton Wong leading things off and takes a strike. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a strike. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Ty France at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is down low.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a pitch. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
2-1 now. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. Mariners are down in order. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Anaheim and on the hill, Robbie Ray. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Slider misses outside. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Gio Urshela to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Two down, nobody on. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
And now the lefty.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Trapp tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Angels held in check. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got it by him for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base paths, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Second inning here, no score. And that one is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The count 2-1, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Two outs. That's a strike, and that is strike two.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And here it comes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Mariners go down quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Around town, you see the windows are tinted.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Now one missed. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Puts it away for the out. Brandon Drury to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 9th homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Check swing didn't go, and that is ball one. And a pitch. And a strike. How about Robbie Ray? A guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021. for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. And now it's 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success they've had. Ray's got a Cy Young award, and Betts has got an MVP award.
Look out! And it hit him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And first offering is fouled off. Renfroe on second. Rengifo over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up.
The batter is out.
Batting up, the left fielder, Jared.
And now Jared Walsh, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And it's even up. Just a slow ground ball this time. Wong on to first. Walsh retired. And that is that. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
She said, I remember, never surrender. Float so high that it can never make you wrong. Don't care about us. Don't care about us.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. Here comes a pitch. Pollock, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Out towards right center field. Trout is there. 1 away.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And there's a ball.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Going to count 1 and 2. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. And the righty deals. Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. And that will end the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Here comes the 0-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The other way, and foul ball. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Here's Gio Urshela. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Colombia. Next offering is fouled back. Fletcher gets his lead at first with nobody out. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That hits the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 27,
And now batting Mike Trout. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball two. And another ball. And a 3-0 finds the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field, and that's just foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here comes a 3-2. smoked into left, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That misses the zone. 1-0. One down, runners at second and third. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Second and third here, 1 away. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this one. First pitch just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And he deals. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Not even close there. 3-0. One out, bases full. That to right. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
On to the 4th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Colt Luong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The pitch. And that one upstairs. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Wong aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And the right-hander deals. Ty France up next. There's the strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And that one wrapped foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Upstairs. That's a little bit low. Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and he's out at second. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Renfroe at the plate.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Ray back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one misses. 2-1. That's off the mark. 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one down the line. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Second baseman,
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Not close with that one. Ball one. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And at second with one away, Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. He popped out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Rengifo over at second, one down. That clips the zone. Strike one.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Runner leads away at second. Just missed.
2-1.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Hit in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder,
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside. David Fletcher on deck for the Angels. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Angels strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it.
Back in Anaheim, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Julio Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the pain is scoring from first. Look for a good secondary lead and an excellent jump when the ball's in play.
Murphy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ohtani throws to first, and he's back in safely. Ball to strike. Ground ball, could be 2. Fletcher tossed to second, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And ball 1. Next pitch inside. 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. This one popped up right side. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. A.J. Pollock at the dish. Flied out his first time. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's David Fletcher.
Let's go. I'm on that west side, baby. You should already know that. Top of the game with an ounce of that back. Ride through the city in a magic rollback.
The wide to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Wong on the run. Throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in there for strike 1. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games. falling just one home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna.
All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. There's a strike at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In there for strike 1. Hernandez in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The pitch. Snags the liner back to the mound. And Hernandez is out.
Now back, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong up to hit.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
There's a strike.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Two down, nobody on. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
That one in there across the letters. Got him looking. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nobody left for Seattle. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. That's inside. 3-1 now. The wind of the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning.
Now snap throw to first. Ohtani back in standing. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Snap throw to first. Ohtani back easily. And a pitch.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Casey Sadler will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Sadler.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a foul ball. Sadler, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. There's the strike. And that just misses. And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him swinging.
The batter, number 2.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. His righty-lefty splits there. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Diego Castillo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Right-handed reliever. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering down in the dirt. That one to first, France. And he handles it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 14. O'Hoppe.
2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2. Swing and a bouncer. Fletcher whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The first baseman, number 23.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. This one popped up. Fletcher pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Ripped on a line. Renfroe right there to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Sadler back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Fought off foul. That one misses in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full. And he deals. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Three and two now. The punch out there, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. So up next, David Fletcher.
The shortstop, David Fletcher.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. And the righty deals. Fletcher checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Two outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Pitch misses. 2-0.
2-0's the count.
And that's down and away. Mike Trout waits on deck. .3-0 down. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they lead at 3-0. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Tom Murphy. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Ohtani into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And the right-hander deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left field. Walsh under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Now this manager knows that his
1-1.
players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mariners go down quietly there. Still down 3-0. A new arm into the game, the righty, Penn Murphy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Trout.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Murphy.
1-0.
He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Two on the way. And that's downstairs and outside. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ohtani in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Diego Castillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The pitch. Started to swing, held up. In the air, left field. Pollock makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman,
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. 2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit.
Now that second baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now, Colton Wong. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
And now it's even up. Hernandez, the base runner at first with 1 out. That misses. Now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits.
No.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Crawford in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving is earthly. Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you mad. That's between me and you. That's between me. You just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The